Standard stuff and Simple taking first fights. What's not to love? It's him v Device. The battle of the ages. Bit pushed down mid. No fear for the young player. And Simple with a flash catches Device. It's Electronic picking up Dupree. And the scoreboard reads blue. NaVi are all over it.
Yeah, Zip down in the pit, right? He has managed to get out at least, and he's trying to buy a little bit of room for Glaive with this bomb to move in. He will put up 2, and that alone, right, is allowed for this bomb to make its way into the site, and it just gets past. But look who's now arrived at short. It's Simple. Alongside him, Perfecto as well. Someone else to keep an eye on here. Boomich is going to offer himself up as that first point of engagement, create a little bit of room for the rest of his team. But Boomich is gone, and Zip's put up an incredible round. Glaive in with another, and this was a 2v5. This was never meant to go in favor of Astralis. Just Perfecto left standing. A big clutch on his plate and so little time left to play with. Zip in the pit. A lot of control going in towards top mid, and they're chasing down Simple. Now he is here with the scout, but isn't able to get anything done with it. This 4 spy, they're already a man down. Electronic has just dropped the bomb down towards short, and this Deagle delivering. He even spots Glaive heading over towards the graveyard, so he is aware. He does have it in the back of his mind that this wrap is coming in. Perfecto hits a nailer onto Dupree, and then there's Bit to follow up onto Glaive. It's just Device. 1 versus 3. It's another round where you're asking an individual on Astralis to have a big old round. And that tag from the scout, well, it's made it even harder for Device. He's getting wrapped through the apartments, and that should be the fate of Astralis sealed in this round.
Astralis move up off the back of it. 40 seconds, this time not leaving it down to the final few, not letting the clock expire. Bit flashed in, perfect timing. Device is blind, a bit with the spray, picks up a couple. There's a third man there, but he avoids and ducks into the bomb site, spotting Zip on his retreat. Lots of damage done, and Bit is stalling very well here with Electronic watching his long side. He can sit back and wait. There's no prod today. Astralis need the kills, the Glock for Glaive, and that is it. NaVi.
So for Astralis, that means they've got to be pretty quick on their feet here, and they're wasting no time in getting out through top mid. They're already wrapping this long side. These footsteps have been heard, and Simple's on the angle, but a couple of missed shots, and now they're getting closer. Simple, he needs to deliver something. He needs to put this orb to good use, and he's so low, they're just whittling him down, chased by Device, and suddenly that orb is put into his hands now. An A hit, but if you lose the man at B and these players had to rotate, it would be a disaster. Instead, their patience is rewarded. They drop the bomb and they throw a bit of a curveball to Astralis, but batters up and Device right back in with the reply. However, that smoke a little shallow. Perfecto still has the bomb. He's still sat on it. 3 players coming his way, and we've said Perfecto has been great in these clutches. Well, talk about a tricky clutch to navigate through the smoke.
Into A, you'll notice the bomb is going back. It's a B split coming in through the arch side. Simple on the hot plate, but he's got it. Already taking down Glaive. Dupree has him trapped in the corner with a Molotov. Simple doubles up. Surely not a third, but that is a great hold. At the 20-second mark, there are still 2 B players. NaVi don't decide to rotate out, and Boomich sticking here is the right decision. He's aware of a possible flank, even though that's not coming through. Perfecto at the back of the site. Can't stall the bomb this time around, but Boomich could drop it and win it on his own. He's not gone for it. He hasn't seen it, and the plant for Astralis finally comes through. That could have been a free round for NaVi. Instead, it's a retake and a 3-on-3.
That was it. That was theirs. No one was even holding it for NaVi, and Boomich didn't see him behind the fountain. And it's embarrassing. Astralis
this time around uses his smoke at the right time. He stopped Astralis in their tracks. They're still going to commit, but it will be labored, it will be delayed, and it will allow time for Boomich to now get into position.
They run through the smoke, but in doing so, they're thrust through the Molotov. Dupree and Glaive are both low. Perfecto burn out, but there's the lineup. Zip will respond. There's no CT smoke down. As a Simple and Bit pull this utility back into B, and they are just in the heads of NaVi, man. Boomich is calling out, yeah, no, it's going to be B, and now you see that moment of hesitation. Well, Bit's now coming back round, but we're looking at Electronic to try and hold down the site, and he can't. It's just domination, man. Glaive, he's in their heads, and while he's doing that, he's taking them off as well. It's NaVi left in the 2 versus 4. Perfecto and Boomich, these 2 B site players, tasked with a near impossible retake to round out the half. Boomich, very, very quiet. Impact almost negligible here, and getting outread at every single turn by Glaive, and there he is dealt with by Device. Glaive down in the pit. Moto and Flash, these apartments players into the site. Now they've got to get in. And Magisk, first point of resistance. He has absolutely destroyed NaVi. All three from the apartments down and out for the count. And that now leaves Boomich and Simple in the 2v4.
Ooh.
Simple, deep within CT. Zip doesn't know. Simple. Oh, they might have been silencing him all first half, but he's come in with a knife kill onto Zipnix. Now, out through long. Is he ready for Glaive in the library? Yes, he is. Simple with the double, but it's all onto Boomich, who had a very, very quiet first half, trying to step it up in the pistol, but he can't go toe-to-toe. We've already seen how that can work against you. Glaive boosting Zip up. And they've already checked the boost. He's up here a little bit sooner. Oh, Zip and Glaive with the SMGs. Surely not. That looked like it was going to be a bomb plant for NaVi, but they navigate it so damn well.
Just a full commitment to A. Again, very late on the clock as NaVi like to leave it 30 seconds as they line up the flash and smoke.
Device is smoked off. He's going to try and flash himself through to help out Dupree. However, that's offered him up to Electronic, and now we look at Magis down in the pit to try and put up this hold, to try and be that last man remaining. And my, oh my, he is fighting to the final breath. Electronic looking to steal it away. Will, with the turnaround, but there's so little time, and sadly Zip wins it. Just look at where the bomb is. Look at where the bomb ended up. Yeah, it's up on top of the boost. That is heartbreaking. If they had Electronic primed and ready to go in, then they were likely going to execute in towards B, and this isn't a fake, this isn't some kind of big brain call, this is just a simple, tried and tested B play with that CT split, and right now it's NaVi getting split into Perfecto. Well, provide what he needed to, but that smoke's fading. Device might have a free line of entry into this site, and they almost get caught crossing, but they just about stay afloat. Simple and Perfecto now, these two together, in what was a 2 versus 5, have to try and do it all for NaVi. Simple, there's the first to get the ball rolling. Now even odds, now neck and neck. Simple's just holding, he's not moving a muscle. Dupree will find it, but Perfecto is kept on, giving over the goods for NaVi, and there's just no time for Dupree. He's out of there. Deleted on the first peak is Dupree. There is this rotation of Zip making its way round over towards Library, but right now we're looking at these two players in the site to try and offer up a hold. Device might prove to be key, up on the balcony with the Famis, and they haven't checked for him. These are all freebies, and Device click and collect, mate, as he puts up all the kills. It's Simple now, left alone in the clutch. Has been a rather uncharacteristically quiet game from Simple, yet to have any of those big moments that we are used to seeing.
Vitality by pushing in through a CT smoke on B yesterday. Is he going to play the same aggression with that UMP? Zip is trapped, the molly coming in. He's still stuck in the corner, and Boomich with another opener. He has been quiet, but been getting these first kills for NaVi on the T side from time to time.
And still with this banana regression. Only Glaive to get past on Arch side, and this UMP is dealt with right away. And now this B split's coming in. It's all so many bodies coming his way. He's first looking to spot this player going up on the boost, but he's not given a chance about that fight. Perfecto will follow up as the Device's chance to win this one down to time is out the
early T side, and it's something Astralis have left open and just kind of gambled with these heavy B plays, watching their backline. Dupree is here in time, but they're not ready for how deep NaVi have gotten. Glaive might be a surprise as Boomich throws the utility. Now he's trapped, but Electronic is a great position, and he doubles back, dodging Glaive for now, but not the double peek from him and Zip, and keeps this round intact for Astralis. That arch trap could have been everything, but instead it's left NaVi a man down, forced to commit into A.
Magisk in pit. Lot of pressure here, and he's getting pressured from everywhere. Bit with the opener. Device has rotated in, but only legging Bit. Oh, there's another for Device. Oh, Simple's gone as well, and he's trying to get Astralis 216. Now just has to finish the job against Bit. That there is the Danes. And thus far, haven't really given us too much to get excited about. But now as we stand on the precipice of Nuke, ready to move in, let's see what they've got up their sleeve. It's Flamey holding down the ramp room. We were wondering what kind of performance are we gonna get out of him. He's been sat on the bench, keeping it warm. And there he is with 3 to kickstart this pistol for NaVi. Dupree left in a 1v5. He's stuck here in main. There's a main smoke down, so he's got no vision outside. He doesn't know what's going on, but he has dealt with the first man he sees. Simple out of the round. Now is to worry about Flamey, who they know was back in the lobby, and that's what Dupree is attempting to sniff out here.
Yeah, NaVi have so much room outside, but they're still holding off. They're still waiting as they wait for this Heaven Wrap of Perfecto to in through main with a bomb, and Electronic will close. Egon Simple looking for a quick pick, speeding it up again. Team Flash, that's not what you want. Bubsky with the spray, he can't convert, only damage done. And while it's a lot painted across Astralis device, oh, sorry, across NaVi device with a pick outside. Matt just dropped B early, and he's taken 1 for 1. It's still the site for NaVi. There's a player in the meanwhile.
2 moving in through ramp, and that AWP on device being one of them might prove to be key here. Simple remaining tucked in, trying to get up towards this Antares spot on the rafters, and he gets blindsided by Dupree. Oh, Glave's just seen the man moving up through Mirage. Boomish is caught in no man's land, man. He's out for a walk, and Glaive in with the round. It's the second on the board for Astralis.
He's respecting the B play. He's giving them the plant because Astralis have a man up for the retake. Bubsky can do a lot here, but Simple, oh, that was so close. Can't find the frag. Plant for Decon Door. Device can't stop with Boomich in the fence, but he can't catch him in the back instead. Electronic dead, and Device is on a tear. Flamey gone from the A site, and Simple in a 1-on-5.
How on earth is he meant to win this all alone, right? And while you can normally put this kind of faith in him, this would be unheard of. 1v5. Bomb down, ticking away. That's the only thing going his way. They swing the doors. They're looking to have his attention drawn out of the sight, and there's Dupree with the peek out towards this CT vent, and looks to do damage from this position. Dupree isn't aware that a player's already gotten by, so it's not just one, it's the double up for Boomich. That A site is cracked wide open. The main smoke's missed, and that's giving Glaive a bit of a window to peek through, but he didn't like what he saw, and so it will Boomich down through the vents, and now he's trying to play this little cheeky vent spot. Oh, up he goes, and immediately back down to earth. Electronic spiraling in off the top of main is good for a double, but it's Device and Magisk holding on to the A-bomb site. Simple now, all alone, and he never even had that bomb, so he's on the ladders. Now, rewarded for his patience. Device is nearby, in the hop as Simple looks aware. However, the Device has been very, very heads up and repositioning, getting ahead of it. And so Astralis are aware that it's not the outside play. However, losing Dupree in that fashion has now really weakened this A site. Magisk trying to make a bit of a stand, getting pressured from both main and the squeaky door. And it's Perfecto delivering kills. Bubsky before, so they don't go for it, offering up the A site in what can surely not be a retake. Dupree blind as ever. In comes this push. If they do try and drop down the vent, they are dead. No, this might be it into the meat grinder. Oh, Magisk, so little time. Oh, it's all gone chaotic. It's all gone wild. And the bomb, it doesn't get there in time. Glaive has denied it, and he locks in the round. My word.
Just taking that lead, and they're going to run with it. They're going to go towards ramp fast. They did so on the CT pistol, but not to great success, and this is all a bait as they double back into the lobby. Simple won't move a muscle, but running low on ammo, that CZ. Oh, it can be undoing. Glaive with a great shot. Simple running low. He's out of ammo. Pistol put away, but the knife not allowed to be unleashed, and Bubsky with another kill keeps Astralis in this A site.
Oh, Boomich and Electronic in tandem. Pick up 2 kills, though, and suddenly NaVi are interested again. Look at Flamey barreling up through the vent. Hello, welcome to the A-bomb site, and isn't it unforgiving? Glaive left up all alone, and they are everywhere. Tapped out of the round. Electronic with 3. Astralis, it is worrying right now. Simple's playing at timings, and it will come up top trumps. There's the double for Simple. And at that point, he knows he's done enough, right? Yeah, okay, we've given them ramp, but that's fine because Simple has delivered us something to work with now, something tangible in this round. Astralis, yeah, they get into B. Yeah, they can get this bomb down, but NaVi are posted, ready to retake. Flamey's Deagle will help secure that lead even further, and it's just Magisk left in the 1v4. They are all around him, and there's Simple.
Hello.
Glaive's been spotted in the garage as well and is caught lining up utility. That was meant to set Bubsky up, but instead, they're chipped apart, and this is now incredibly dominant for NaVi. This round looking to go flawless unless Device can serve to complicate matters at all, and he can't. Simple primed and ready for the A execute. Simple is even here. They have read Astralis. They've got the info. They've got the receipts. And all the kills coming up in favor of NaVi. Through the smoke, barreling in his electronic. dupreeh tries to haul Astralis back into this round, but also look at the ramp flank. It's all coming up in favor of NaVi. Simple with 3 kills. Oh no, Magis, this sneaky man, playing the trigger discipline. There's one. Does miss the timing onto Electronic, but he... Simple! Flick up into heaven, and Electronic's still alive. He's still holding down Main, and Main is his domain. He keeps it in favor of NaVi. Just Simple up here in heaven, popping off as well while all this is going on. And now it's only dupreeh left. He's trying to pull a Magisk. He's trying to make the Magisk happen. And there's the kill to Simple. That has opened up this path of rotation. Put the doubt in the head of NaVi. But still, man, look at flamie. Oh, he's one step ahead, isn't he? He hears the footsteps. dupreeh mollies him out and into the open. But flamie. Yeah, that's that third smoke, right, just to solidify it, and it's not the secret play, it's into Electronic again.
Bye-bye.
They can't get him out of Main, they can't deal with him. He's still fighting, and Perfecto's helping out. It's all onto dupreeh, but Electronic with the mow down.
Still has smokes lining up towards A, and maybe a molly for the Pop Dog, although he goes back to join his team in inner. Fast out upper, and now there you go, Electronic below. He only gets some damage. Perfecto will drop the bomb, and dupreeh's getting closer on oil, but this USP is picking Astralis apart at a range. There's that flank from Pop Dog. Boomich comes alive, and Device is trapped on his lonesome. No way back in, no time to do it, and no package to plant. Perfecto playing with his food, and Device just trying to get out of the doorway. Tag from everyone falls, takes damage. Simple shoots him out with that unsilenced. MP5 drops a flashbang. They're already out, though. Simple picks up one. Teammate does die on the site, but Simple doesn't care as he lights them up with 3. Making that money. dupreeh trying to bait him out, but yeah, he's just running to his death, accepting the inevitability. It's not. He's coming down, pulls flamie back. He's ready to rotate outside as nothing is committed behind this utility. Bomb is about to be spotted by Simple's aggressive position, but he moves, and dupreeh runs right in. Matches picked up, cleaned out. Glaive in the sight. Device trades onto Simple after a second AWP shot goes off, and Electronic has never been checked on the Ivy side above green. It's a slaughter on the outer site.
Around it like a 2v5, and then he goes, yeah, well, how do you even lose this 2v1? Perfecto, ramp rush. Got a bit of a rough hand here as the Deagles chase him down, and Simple's lost out on this con rotate as well. There's an AWP there. Glaive wants to get his hands on it, and he has. He just runs right up, takes it from underneath NaVi's nose. And look at Zip. Oh, no. Boomich certainly ain't looking at him. flamie trying to trade it, but Zipnix with the SMG is good to do them all.
Behind these smokes, dropping utility to deny anyone deep in the A site, but it's a contact play down ramp, and Electronic core trying to reposition. Perfecto with 1, needs to anchor strong, but Device has picked up Simple on that connector position, and Perfecto is all that stands inside of the B-bomb site, not for long. Magis dinked on the cross, flamie in a 1-on-2 to get NaVi back in.
Not impossible, thanks to all the damage that Perfecto has done. Device going up the ramp, he's got that Molotov. Magis does as well, so if they are able to get out of this site, it's a good chance. flamie's sitting on a smoke, however. Doesn't matter, man. While I'm evaluating... Oh, surely not. This isn't one that you win. Oh, he's so good at it. Not Zip again. Oh, Zip tased out of the round, and the AK just keeps on going. Boomich in through the back line. It started with a bang, and now it might be ending with the Zeus. He's out of the round.
Promises. Simple. Waiting on upper. Device on the other side, who has been besting him in many of these AWP head-to-heads, but the rifle is perfect for Simple, and he finds that pickup.
And down he goes, lives to tell the tale, but only for a moment. And now Perfecto, the pressure's really on. Zip's keeping it liberally applied. And then there's Glaive in with the swing. If you blinked, you've missed it. This is already down to a 2-on-4 retake over at the B site. Oh, and if you thought that was the end of the story, Magisk is even wrapping around up through Pop, keeping Boomich pressured, keeping it so he has to attempt this at least. We'll get one, but there's that immediate trade. And for flamie...
in the site, the right site for a change, but Does that stay the same? Because this bomb is in Pop Dog. Electronic pushed in to find it, and he's got a double. dupreeh trades. Simple in the sight. Flamey picks up another one with the Deagle, and they know Simple's near about as well. The nade is good. Simple peeks with it, and he will take quite the beating, but Perfecto's picked up guns, and again, the ecos could be the answer for NaVi.
Oh, Device threading the needle right now. He's somehow underneath them. They don't know, but there's the peak from Simple. These three that are here to really withstand this offensive from Astralis, to buy time for the rotates. And speaking of which, Simple has moved into the connector. Flamey opens the roundup. Bomb plant coming in, but Boomich denies it. That's his revenge for Inferno. And now Simple's revenge as well. Up on the train, only good for one, but the kills are in, and it's Flamey to deliver them. Near the closing of the round, that Ivy smoke thrown in by Electronic was meant to help get these players out of Ivy, but Glaive has responded with a smoke of his own. And, he tries to disappear through it. Smokes and mirrors down in the Ivy side. Glaive's now behind them. He's let them all flood out. Sure, he might have sacrificed some teammates, and so as a result, we need him to go huge here on the push back through. There he is. Oh, the shot's missed. It's very, very ugly. And the A site hanging in the balance. dupreeh from the Pop Dog will come in with the response, but it's Simple showing up, finally cut out by Zip. And it is just Flamey. He ended that last half looking good. He needs to do it again, but they're just trying to deny the bomb plant. He does get it down, but the kill is immediately found. And Device is clearing Ivy. Device is like, yeah, he's gone, boys. Don't worry. I dealt with that Electronic fella. Well, no, you didn't. Here he is. Emerging through that smoke, keeping pressure on at the A site, maybe even drawing rotations, but with Zip seeing and now dropping the bomb. It was looking like for a moment there was hope, and it's been snatched away from NaVi. Just Electronic left up in this one, has dealt with Device, but there's more where that came from. Still over here towards A, you've got Zip waiting in the wings, and Astralis doubling up on the bomb with the remaining two. That's a lock-in for
They've got to realize this one's cleaned out. Simple sticks the bomb. And dupreeh and Device, the double Ds of Astralis in a 2v2 against Simple and Electronic.
It really is like the clash of the two big duos, and Simple is immediately cut out of the round. So now we look at Electronic, 1v2, emerging from his fallen teammate's position. He sees the shadow, he sees it, and he knows that dupreeh's there, but the information goes both ways. Noise made by Device, and there it is. dupreeh locking in the round. Electronic is worried about the Ivy wrap from that AWP. Everyone's trying to outread each other, and in the end, it's the main flank that comes in clutch, but Electronic is out for revenge, and in with the opener, flashed into the A site. He's going quickly, but Glaive puts a very abrupt end to those A entries. The B play now looking to come through, and it's Boomich with the big old opener down the ramp into Zip. They go, the Org tearing NaVi apart. So much damage done from this scoped rifle, dropping the bomb as well, and
He will just be saved for a post plant if they can get to that point. Astralis do have a smoke for it, rather. Zip can spot this. He sees it. Gives him a one and done. Simple with the trade. AWP, time ticking against him.
And if there ever was a time for Simple to save NaVi, it might be here, it might be now. Out in the open, though, Magisk.
Grand Slam, perhaps. With a big or liquid waiting in the wings. Electronic isn't waiting for anyone. He runs out upper, finds nothing but receiving damage and has to back up. That's a bomb plant for NaVi. That's something we've not had to see one of these B retakes, but Magisk, again, picking Simple apart with the AWP, and that spurs Astralis on once more.
These AWPs are so suffocating. The moment anyone so much as jiggles an angle, there they are, firing off. And they've got Astralis in for this retake. Magisk is on the bomb. He's sticking it with a smoke down. The molly's not gone through because of that smoke, rather. And the round is won with no fight back. They've stuck players out through main. And dupreeh might get blindsided. No, he's still in with the opener. Now going back into Pop, still trying to keep the fight going is dupreeh. And with a very good reason. Simple tag down low from earlier on. He's out through main. Perfecto will find the double, and that has given them a bit of a fighting chance here. A bit more stock in the round. There's Simple blindsiding Device. And this A play was exploding.
In an instant as well, NaVi is setting up smokes. They're not playing slow. They are speeding in without a smoke. They are fast off the flash, and that's the pick for Perfecto that is traded. Astralis setting up for a retake now. They have to concede the bomb plant, and they don't have much utility to stop Boomage.
Yeah, and a lot of these retakes, the AWPs were very, very punishing towards NaVi, right? It was Device and Magis doing it. Well, this time it's only Device with the sniper. Simple on the other side, and unlike last time, he's not picked up right away. He's still very much a threat that you've got to bear in mind.
Oh.
Spotted, and Boomich gives that kill over. Man advantage now for Astralis. Simple with the swing, but really caught out of position there. And Dupree on this wraparound, silenced by Electronic. Glaive in the molly is sticking it, but the swing, it denies the defuse. It just keeps NaVi in this. Electronic, he needed that. They were on the bomb. That was about to be...
It's the double rifle save. Couldn't do it last time around. This time there's even less to play with. But the AWP up in heaven, looking down upon the site. Device pushed back by the Molotov. NaVi have all 5 players out in A. They are charging Astralis down. They know there's not weaponry to stop them, but maybe they miscalculated because the 2 guns in the right place at the right time. Flamey sat in the site. Boomich is alone. Blink and you miss it. An eco win for Astralis. To the grand finals they go. And Magis through the smoke will close it all out. Astralis.